said it had to be like 10 years. Yeah, what time did we show up? They probably showed up. Was it police or was it?
I wouldn't want to work the rest of the day. I'm going home.
Okay, first of all, what's your name?
Jeff Turner Jr.
Jeff, tell me a little bit about this morning. What happened?
So we got here, I got here this morning around 8:45 and started putting jewelry out, getting ready for the day. And about 9:10, a white van, a plumbing van pulled in, and they backed in the parking lot, and then they came to the front, and four or five guys jumped out with a sledgehammer and started smashing the front door. So I started running to the back, and the girls that were up at the front with me, Hannah and Kaylee, I told them to run to the back with me. I ran to the back to try to go out the back door, and I was throwing the bars off. We have bars on the back door, and I was throwing those off, and I realized I didn't have my keys because I was going to try to get in my car and leave. So I went back into my office to get my keys, and by the time I got back in there, one of the guys was back there pointing a gun at me, and Sebastian, our jeweler, was in there, and he was pointing a gun at both of us, and Sebastian had grabbed a shotgun. So when the guy saw the shotgun, he started running away and said, "Let's get out of here, they have guns." So they all ran out and left. It was about, the whole thing was about 1 minute.
How much did they get? Any idea?
I don't think they got anything. They just did a lot of damage.
A lot of damage. How long were they actually beating at the front door trying to get through the door?
They were probably beating the door probably like 5 seconds. I mean, it was enough time for me and the girls to get in the back from the front of the store.
You could hear the banging up front with them breaking cases up front here?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Kind of shaking up a little bit?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
First time you've had anything
it's
like
kind
this?
of, yeah, it's the first time I've had anything like that, and it's kind of scary when someone's pointing a gun right at you.
Okay. But they saw the shotgun, decided they didn't want any part of that, huh?
When they saw the shotgun, they decided to run away.
How many of y'all were working at the time?
There was 4 of us in the store at the time.
And everyone's all right? Just kind of shook up?
Everyone is okay, thankfully.
Okay.
Jeffrey has to be signing.
There they are.
Van pulls up.
You all seen that? Yeah.
Kaylee's gone. There's the guy. There's the guy
Look
pointing
at
the
the
gun
gun
at
right
us.
there, yeah.
Go back to Sam. Keep on this for just a second here.
Sorry.
Look at the last guy.
I love it.
So they just came in, came out. I mean,
Okay.
man.
Me and Sebastian are inside that room that he's pointing the gun at
Yeah,
us.
where I see him coming. Did you get to your gun?
I was.
Y'all gonna have to wear it.
He pointed the gun at me and I jumped on the ground.
Oh, that's it.
Either way, it looks like that.
There we go.
Jeff, you can operate that. It's just a straightforward back and forth.
Have you recorded it?
Yeah. Yeah, everybody say. Yeah, Sebastian's a hero. He pulled the shotgun out and the guy, he had a gun, the guy had a gun, pointed it at him. Sebastian pointed it at him in my office.
Get her in now. Well, last guy never even made it in. Oh, that's good.
We got a video of it on.
Jeffrey has to be signing.
There they are.
Van pulls up.
You all seen that? Yeah.
Kelly's gone. There's the guy.
Look at the gun right there, yeah.
Go back to Sam, keep on this for just a second here.
Sorry.